Previously on Get to the Point podcast, we were introduced to our adventurer, Grumble, a humble forest gnome who works in a traveling theater. He's Mercutio in the play Romeo and Juliet. However, one night, some delinquents trash the theater and steal the beloved dog of his fellow crew member. So, Grumble takes a stand to find the missing dog. He does some detective work, and it seems as if there's some dog magic at play. And we left off with the actor playing Romeo dying mysteriously on stage. Can Grumble and his new rat friend bring peace to the land? Only time will tell.
Blah, blah, blah.
Get to the point!
Welcome to Get to the Point podcast, the podcast in which we never just shut up and play. I'm Charlie.
And I'm Sawyer.
Or should you say, you're Grumble.
And I'm Grumble.
That's what he sounds like.
We're podcasting. We're resuming back. This is part 2.
I can't see the monitor, so...
I can't see it either.
Is it? Okay, well...
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
So, in the previous episode, this is actually an episodic thing today. So, watch the last podcast if you have not. And a lot of interesting things happen. We're talking about Grumble, and there's a town with a lot of people that are not there, and there's a lot of interesting things. We met a fun little rat creature. So, Skitters will make a reappearance soon.
Yeah, we'll do it.
And we ended. Today, we mourn the loss of a good friend. More than a friend to a lot of us at one point. But, unfortunately, tragically, Thorn has passed. And Thorn is no longer with us. Through causes which we don't know. We hope that this killer we brought to justice. Sawyer, I want you to start by rolling me an investigation check. Which is D20. And your sheet's right here. So a 9. An investigation is charisma. Sorry, that's intimidation. It's intelligence.
Intelligence is +1.
Okay. And plus is it bubbled in?
Just intelligence or as well?
Your investigation it is so +4.
Yes, it is.
So 1 is +5. So you rolled a 14. So as they're going to bury Thorn, you look at the body and it's clear that magic was used to kill or even get rid of him. And it seems like maybe he even knew something. And that is what your leading theory would bring you. Also, we have Red Bulls. We've never tried them ever in my life.
I've never had Red Bull.
Me either. 3, 2, 1. Whoa. This thing opened. According to Will, it tastes like battery acid.
Oh.
Ready? Swig? 3, 2, 1. I like it.
Yeah. It kind of tastes like
burns.
sparkling water.
It tastes like a Sour Patch. Sorry, not Sour
Yes,
Patch.
it
tastes like
does.
a Jolly Rancher.
It's so, yeah, it really does. I have Juneberry.
I have
whatever the
watermelon.
freak that is.
Wow, we have backup ones in case we do this.
Yeah, like a sour Jolly Rancher. That is such a good descriptor of what this tastes like. Anyways, and we got that because we had to wake up really early today, and we're really frazzled.
We had prom last night.
Yep, late night last night.
You're out.
It was
We
fun.
were out having a PG party.
Yeah,
I laughed like we didn't, but we really did.
We did. It was the most. It
We
was
literally
the
sat
most
by
tame party.
we sat by a campfire. We had a fun time though. I really enjoyed myself.
Had some s'mores.
Yeah. Apparently, a lot of the people who went to prom last year, because we didn't go to prom last year.
Yeah.
And a lot of them didn't enjoy it, but according to my sources, they enjoyed it more this time.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
I had a really good time.
Me too.
The music was kind of garbo, but that's okay.
It hurt me. Like, physically hurt me.
Yeah.
I have a hollow chest. It kind of echoes a lot, which is a weird statement to say, but it really do.
Yeah.
That was not a very good example, but it does kind of echo a lot.
God.
It echoes a lot.
Hollow.
And when I walked into the room where the music was bumping, and I could feel like the vibrations of the music like bouncing in my chest. It was like hurting my heart, so I had to stand outside for most of the time. Okay, anywho.
Yeah.
So Thorn is dead. That was just the funeral.
Just check my phone. Okay. Being really okay.
That was just the funeral. A lot of things have gone down.
Okay.
Damien comes up to you, being the director, and Damien's really distraught. he's just like, Grumble, we're taking a little break until we kind of get over this.
Okay.
I would like you to roll me a perception check. It's a 15 plus your perception.
Perception is where?
It's with the P's, so it's pretty high up or pretty low down.
Perception, I do not have
Wisdom.
Okay. Wisdom +1.
Okay, so that's a 16.
There's a little bull on the tab.
I know, right? So as you're looking at Damien, he looks guilty. He's feeling guilty. Like maybe he did something.
Yeah.
Previously.
That's what I was thinking.
So everyone's kind of mourning right now. It is about dusk. The sun is going down. You look over. You see.
Did you say Damien?
Was that his name?
Darian.
I'm so sorry.
Damien is funny though.
Damien. I'm sorry. I was thinking of Damien.
Okay.
Damien Haas from Smosh.
Yeah.
I like him. He's a really funny guy. He actually DM'd one of their games. Back to why. Okay, we have to get on topic. So we really need to get to the point. Sorry, I just threw my keys on the ground. Darian is filled with guilt, it looks like, and you then kind of look over. You kind of see a lot of people. You actually, one thing that kind of stands out to you is everyone's kind of sad, but you see Gilitar for the first time ever in your life not playing his guitar. He's not even holding it. It's kind of down.
Dang. Okay.
And you kind of hear,
Let me out, please.
Yes, Skinners.
Let me out, please.
Oh, is he still in the cage?
Been in my cage for too long.
Oh no. Okay. I let him out.
okay, he pees on the ground.
Does he have a kidney stone? That's so.
He goes to Thorn's grave. He's like, and he pees on it.
Oh no! Oh my god. Can I grab him and?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I grab him and
Why'd you grab me?
I'm gonna try to explain to
grabbing
him.
me.
Do you know what death is,
No.
Skitters? Okay, so sometimes people will not be here anymore.
Oh no, they go on vacation.
Kind of.
Okay.
But it's a vacation where their eyes are closed and they're not breathing. And you cannot communicate with them anymore.
Oh no.
And it's really sad, isn't it?
Oh, who died? Who died? Who went on vacation?
Thorin.
Thorn? Oh, sounds like a loser.
Yeah. He kind of was a little bit.
You see, you look up. You kind of see, Vimy. Kind of like, she seems kind of distraught, but she seems pretty okay. She seems to be one of the most stable ones around. Everyone else is kind of like grieving, kind of like with each other. Vimy's kind of like in you guys' tent, kind of just relaxing. It looks like you can kind of see her walk in.
Okay.
So, this is sad and all, but do you have some cheese for me?
I just really don't think.
Did Soren make the cheese?
Yeah, he did.
No!
I'm so sorry.
He runs away.
No, wait, where is he running
He's
to?
running in like the farthest. He's running just like north.
Okay, I chase
running to the
after him. Can I
Roll me an athletics check. Roll me athletics.
Athletics. See if I can keep up with him. 15.
It doesn't really matter. You catch him eventually.
Okay.
He's crying.
Oh, I'm so sad.
Let me
so
tell you what I'm gonna
sad.
do. Okay. I'm
Tell me.
gonna learn
Make
either
cheese.
how to make or to get cheese.
Make the cheese for me, please.
And it might take a
I
little
like
while,
cheese. Oh no.
but I will do my
Can
darndest.
I have apple?
You ate all. You gave him all your apple. I think.
Oh, I think that is true.
Oh, I just want my apple. Oh no.
Is Gilitar around?
Yeah, he's actually sitting.
Or
in
was it Gilitar or Findon? Findon? I think it was Findon who gave me the apple. Do you remember?
No idea.
I think it was Findon. I go up to Findon. No, it was Gillit. No, it was Call. He's the one who gave me
Yeah,
the
that's what I
apple.
thought.
Okay, so I go up to Call. Is he around?
Yeah, he's actually. Everyone's kind of standing. So you kind of go to this group of people.
Okay.
That consist of It's consistent of a little fairy girl whose name is Sylvia. Silva.
Sylvan. I put Sivan.
Sivan.
Sivan? Okay.
Sivan, final answer.
There you go.
Sivan, Gilatar, and Call.
Okay. I go up to them and I'm like, hey, does anybody have any food? Some apple, maybe? I know this might be a
Gilatar kind
weird
of cocks his head
time.
up and he's like, there's this little snack bar over there that we had out.
Okay. I
Skitters jerks his head back and he goes,
no.
Hello, Grumble.
Yes.
I see some things that I would like.
Okay, what is it?
I see a little slice of cheese.
Okay. I need to tell you this, okay? Remember that Thorin made the cheese. Am I gonna have to roll a lying check, whatever it is? Deception? Okay. Thorin made the cheese. Okay, so I need you to conserve this cheese as best as you can, because you may not get some later. Because it might be a while before I learn how to make or get some more.
yeah, roll me deception.
Okay.
Oh, I dropped it on the ground.
Oh no.
Reroll. I don't want to. There's other d20s.
Oh, okay. It's a weird D20.
That's not one.
Oh, okay.
It's a d100.
Oh.
Well, actually, one more time. Maybe roll with advantage.
Ah, shoot.
What is it?
It's 5.
Okay, so you took the 10.
Okay.
So he goes.
Oh!
He goes. Oh, plus your deception.
I just rolled it and got a 20,
Plus your
but it didn't
deception.
count. Deception is +4, +3.
He goes. Okay, conserve cheese. Conserve cheese, good.
Okay. All right. I'm kind of at a loss of what to do now.
So there's other people that you can go to.
Mm-hmm.
There's. Hey, I'm so sorry. What is the guy at the bar's name?
Hang on.
It was before
Tavern,
Skitters.
nobody. Thorn.
Thorn.
Yeah.
Thorn. Okay. Thorn.
He's the one I lied to.
Thorn is you. So, Vimy actually comes up to you and is like, "We need to go to the town."
Okay.
Vimy takes you to the town,
Mm-hmm.
and you go to the town, and there seems to be a lot more people here
Okay.
than there because there was almost nobody there, but there's plenty of people here right now. Very interesting how that is. He then takes you to the bar, and then or she takes you to the bar, and Thorn is sitting there, and Thorn is refusing to look at you.
Okay. How many people are here in this tavern? Am I in the tavern?
There's about 20 people.
20 people in the tavern. Wow. Okay. Can I look around and
Yeah, sure. Go for
just okay? Can I want to look around. Could you describe some of the people?
Yeah, actually, I can. So there is mostly humans, with a couple of elves and half elves around. They're very very similar looking species. There isn't a lot of dwarves or gnomes or halflings or anything like that.
Okay.
There is Thorn, who is a orc or a half orc. I think it's just an orc.
He's just an orc.
An orc. It might be half orc. I don't really know.
Okay. Let me do this. Let me go to Thorn first.
Okay.
Go up to him, and I'm gonna apologize for my actions. Okay.
Okay. Go for it.
All right. Thorn. Hey man. It's Grumble. I play
Gosh.
Mercutio in the play. I wanted to come apologize for yesterday.
You his shirt is kind of unbuttoned. He's kind of wearing a shirt similar to how I'm wearing, and you can see that where you signed his name is now kind of red, like he got it tattooed.
I'm really sorry for the way I acted yesterday. I was just trying to help out my friend find his dog, and I didn't think about how that would impact you. And I apologize, and I see now that I can't lie to people in order to help my friends.
I would like you to roll me persuasion.
9.
Plus your persuasion?
Persuasion is +4 and then +3.
Okay. So he goes, yeah, it's okay. You did really good out there, and I'm glad you're not. I guess I'm glad you're not really Romeo, because after all that happened, I mean,
Yeah.
Is everybody doing okay?
Yeah, everybody's holding up pretty well.
I
some
really have
more
no
than
idea what
others.
happened.
You have no idea.
No idea at all.
Can I investigate?
Give me an insight check, yes.
Insight check. I need to learn the names of these. That was such a okay.
Plus,
Investigation is +4 +1.
insight, which would be
Insight.
investigation, yes.
Yeah.
Or wisdom, I'm so sorry.
Okay, yeah, +1 +4.
So it's +5.
Wait,
Is it bubbled in?
investigation is bubbled in.
Sorry, it is insight.
Insight.
So up to.
So no.
So it's just +1.
And then yeah, +1.
Yeah, you don't really know what if you don't really know
Yeah.
if
Okay.
he's telling the truth or not.
Well, I mean, you know the drill. I gotta be a little nosy. Do you know?
Just to clarify, this insight check will go for the rest of the conversation.
Okay. Do you know anything? Did you see anything weird last night at all?
No, not at all.
Nothing weird.
Nothing.
Did you no species out of the ordinary?
What?
No, like species or
I mean,
characters.
there's a good amount of people
Not
there.
characters, but like people.
There's a good amount of people everywhere, you know.
Okay. No, people that you've seen before mostly.
I mean, a couple of people wander around town, yeah.
Okay.
Those pretty. No, never mind.
Did you? I understand that the death may be a little bit more on everybody's mind right now. But for morality, I'm still trying to get this dog back. So did you think you saw any of the teenagers there that you talked
Give
about?
me a persuasion check real quick.
Shoot.
As a 2.
No.
He goes, I didn't see anything.
Okay.
He then kind of looks around back at his door,
Okay.
which leads to what you presume is his room.
Okay.
It is about nighttime, by the way.
Okay.
The shop closes at 12, and it is about 10.
12. Okay.
You kind of see you kind of see out of the corner of your. Roll me. I'm so sorry. Roll me a perception check.
1.
Okay. You actually look around, and out of the corner of your eye, you see what looks to be somebody. Looks really familiar. It's actually Thorin. In the corner of your eye.
Oh. Can I go over to him?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of leave Thorn in like a dazed thing and go over to
This guy looks like Thorin.
Yeah.
This one person who you is Thorn. Yeah. He kind of looks over. He kind of has this red beard and stuff, or black hair. I don't remember how Thorin looked.
Okay, I guess I'll just call for Thorn. Or I'll say, "Excuse me?
Yeah.
What is your name?"
What's it to you?
Sorry, you just look a lot like my friend. And something bad kinda happened
who's your
to him.
friend?
He was Romeo in the
Are you calling me a dwarf? As you say that, you realize that he is not a dwarf. He's just kind of a short guy. And he is furious. He is like, are you joking with me? Are you kidding me? What?
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
He starts kicking your shins.
Oh no!
Sorry, by shins I mean like your guts because you're short. You're more short than him.
Oh my god.
Yeah, actually,
Can I?
what's your armor class?
17.
Okay, you're gonna go in combat right now with this dude.
Okay.
Okay, he goes to punch you and he misses.
Okay.
Out the hoo-ha, and then now it's your time to attack.
Okay.
And he's over here.
Can I do
fists
some?
up.
Can I do specific things when attacking?
You have a couple of actions that you can do. You can do the following. You can attack. You can cast a spell. You can make a dash attack, which gives you a movement equal to your speed. And you can move straight. You can disengage from combat. So if you run away, you have to disengage. You can take the dodge action, which opposes a disadvantage if you can see the attacker. You have to make a dexterity saving throw with advantage. You can help one of your teammates. You can't do that right now. You can hide, which gives the attacker. It kind of makes you kind of unseen. You can search things. You can use magic items, use an object, or things. What are you wanting to do? And I can tell you if you can do it.
Well, I was gonna say,
And
since
you
I'm
can also
small.
just attack. Yeah, go for what do you want to do?
Okay. I was gonna say I was gonna tie his shoes together.
Yeah, actually, roll me. Okay, you do a couple things to do this. Okay,
I want you to roll me a dexterity saving throw. Sorry. If you do this, he gets a free attack on you.
Okay.
Okay? And you also have to roll a sleight of hand to see if you can tie his shoes
Okay.
with a disadvantage because he's moving.
Okay.
So you're going to go close to him and he's going to get a free attack and he's going to miss drastically once more.
Okay.
And then you have an opportunity to tie his shoes. Roll me with disadvantage. 12. With disadvantage, you roll one more time. So it's a 12 plus your sleight of hand, which is dexterity. Oh, God.
My dexterity is like +5. What's the skills?
Sleight
is that
of hand.
just
Sorry. Sleight of hand is the third to the last one. You see it?
Okay.
And it's your dexterity, so it's plus your dexterity.
So I don't have it bubbled in.
Yeah, but you still get plus
dexterity
dexterity.
is +5.
Okay, so you, oh my God, you just barely tie his shoes together.
Okay.
And he seems to be a little intoxicated. Actually, let me roll
Okay.
a charisma saving throw for him. He actually seems to be very intoxicated, and he doesn't really notice it. And you actually get another action on your turn.
Okay.
So you can either attack or you can move away.
I'm gonna move away.
Okay,
Right
so
away.
you kind of move away, and he kind of comes at you, and then he moves, and then you, and he comes up. Actually, let's roll damage.
Is this gonna kill him?
House rule. People don't do this. It's just for me. Me and Dalton. We like this rule a lot.
Okay.
If you roll the max of a dice, you get to re-roll a dice.
Okay.
So I rolled a 6 on the 6 dice, so I get to roll again. Okay. He trips and he falls, and you hear a. And he comes up, and his nose is bleeding, and his jaw is kind of dislocated. And
I did it
he
so
fell
good.
on his arm, and his arm is bending another way, and he seems to be on the brink of death.
Holy balls. Okay,
And
I
he's-
did this to be non-violent with him, and so I could get away. Oh my God! Do I have
Help me!
What's in an explorer? Oh my God! What's in an explorer's pack?
Nothing that can save him. He then he's actually, because he's bleeding, he's gonna take a D4 of damage.
Defense. Second. These are all features and traits. Parry, evasive footwork.
So you kind of hear him go. He's gonna roll his death saving throws. Do you know how death saving throws work?
no.
So I'm gonna roll D20. Okay. If I roll anything below a 10, he gets 1 failure. If I roll anything a 10 or above, he gets a success. If I roll a nat 1 or a nat 20, a nat 1 will give 2 losses or 2 failures, and a nat 20 will give 1 success
Okay.
or two successes. So you can do this thing called a medicine check, where you kind of just do that for him.
Okay.
Do you want to do that? I don't actually know what medicine checks work.
I was gonna say, is that beneficial?
let me look.
Okay,
let
I'm
me-
trying to. Let
I
me,
can't think.
do I have any cheese left? I wrote down 10 cheese, but I don't know.
I think you gave him all day.
Yeah, I think he ate.
I don't remember how
God dang.
To do a medicine check. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. You're good.
Let me look it up in the
Gives
player's
me more
handbook real quick. What are you wanting to do right now?
So mirror illusion. What does that do?
Minor illusion.
Minor illusion.
You can do a little, like a small, you'll make an illusion of a small thing. That can cast, I think it can cast light too, so you can cast like little light bulbs or anything.
Could
Nothing
I?
that can help.
Nothing that can help.
Like because you
I
can't
can't,
actually
like-
interact with these items. You can just make them.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I can't like a placebo him into being okay. Dang. I guess I'm. Who's in the room?
Everyone has kind of fled as this bar fight is happening.
Oh my God, okay.
You kind of see Thorn standing like kind of under his bar, kind of poking his head
Okay.
out.
Okay. I'm gonna ask Thorin for help if he has any bandages
goes-
or anything.
He puts his hand up, and then he kind of looks back at his room, and he's kind of scared. And runs into his room, and he kind of locks the door. It kind of feels like.
Oh, okay.
So you're in this bar alone. Vimy is here with you.
Vimy. Okay.
Vimy's very concerned for you right now. He's like, "Are you?"
Does Vimy have any powers?
Maybe ask her.
Okay. Vimy, do you have any healing powers?
I mean, I don't have any of my books on me right now. I don't really know.
Do you think you could do anything from memory or try to?
I really can't.
Okay. Do you have anything in your pockets that could help?
She kind of reaches into her pockets and she pulls out some leaves, and that's really it.
Okay.
I'm rolling his second death saving throw.
Okay. I'm gonna put. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do.
That right there is another failure.
Oh shoot.
It-
Does
so
he
one-
have? Is he? How is he bleeding? Where is he bleeding at?
His jaw is dislocated.
Okay.
His nose is completely broken.
Okay.
And he fell on his arm, so his arm is like his bone is like sticking out.
Oh my God. Okay. How many leaves do we have?
About 5.
What's in my explorer's pack?
I'm not quite sure. Let me look.
Okay.
Let me just look it up actually.
What I'm gonna attempt to do is make a makeshift bandage with leaves.
Okay, roll me a survival check. Just to let you know, roll me actually a survival check with disadvantage. Okay, it's a nat 1. You can't really learn anything over there. You actually, you make these things. They look fantastic.
No. This poor guy. I try. Okay. I'm.
Are you gonna put these bandages on them?
Yeah, that's what.
Okay.
Okay.
You put them on.
What's in the explorer's pack? Is there any string or anything? Any rope? String
There
or
is. You have 50 feet of rope.
Okay, I'm gonna tie the rope tight.
You have tinder boxes and matches too.
What is the first thing you said?
Matches. You have,
Tinder
make
boxes?
yeah,
Is that what you said?
like a
What
tinder
is-
box. You have a mess kit, a bedroll, a tinder
what
box,
kit?
a mess kit like a food.
Oh, wait.
10 torches, 10 days of rations, a water skin to hold water, 50 feet of rope.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. What's in the mess kit?
It's just like food stuff, food supplies.
Does food like heal people?
Not in
the video game.
this case.
Okay.
He has to be alive for him to get his health back.
Okay. I'm going to. Okay. First, I'll
I'll let you know that you can do one more thing before he rolls his last day. Is another death saving throw.
Okay. These leaves are on him at this point.
Are you putting them on him?
I'm taking the rope and I'm gonna tie it really tight around with the leaves.
Where? His arm? Where's bleeding? Because his jaw is bleeding, his nose is bleeding, and his bone is like sticking out of his arm.
I guess. Yeah, the arm.
Okay. So his arm's kind of broken right here at his elbow.
Okay.
It's kind of bone. It's kind of like his tibia. Sorry, his I took an anatomy class. Miss Bones, Kidney Stones would be disappointed. Your I have no idea. Are breaking. His your ulna and your other one are sticking out.
Okay.
Radius? This is your radius, I think. I don't know. He's like, you kind of do this, and you kind of hear a. His blood is like squirting out of his arm right now.
Oh my God. Okay.
Are you putting these leaves on?
Yeah.
Okay, as you put the leaves on him.
Wait. So it's like the way I'm doing that. The leaves are on, and then the rope is around the leaves, and
Oh,
it's
so it's
tied
kind
really
of
tight.
like not burn his arm?
Yeah,
Okay.
like a bandage.
So as you put the leaves on him, and you tie the rope, the leaves catch on fire. And you find out that these leaves were actually magic leaves that are used for sex. And he is on fire, and he's going to actually roll 2 death saving throws right now. That's a success.
Okay.
That's unfortunately, he looks at you and he goes, "Ah!" Do you want to try to put his arm out?
Yes.
Okay, you kind of pat his arm out, and he very successfully. It's not a big fire. He looks at you, and he grabs your shirt. He pulls you closer to him, and he goes. He kind of reaches into a pocket, and he says, "I always have this letter ready." And he hands you a letter, and it says, "To my love." And he goes, "Tell her she means the world, and tell my son that Dad's gonna be okay. It's all okay. Tell him he's the man of the house. And hey, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. Not your fault. Okay. It's not your." You see his jaw kind of, and you kind of see his last breath float through the air. Question: where's Skitters? Is he in your hat? You
But he's in my hat, I
you
guess.
kind of hear Skittles go.
Wow. That was a. Wow, you're a horrible person.
No! Skitters, I was trying to be the most violent way possible. I was just gonna dodge and get away.
the most violent way possible.
Or least the least violent way possible.
Oh, well, you failed at that very bad. Actually. All because you rolled bad on your perception check. You thought you saw Thorin.
I turned to Vinny. Vimy?
Vimy.
I mean,
Vimi's like,
what does she look like?
she's
Is
scared,
she
but
horrified?
she looks less scared about this man and more scared for you right now. She's
Okay.
very concerned for you.
Where's
She kind of
Thorn?
gives you a hug,
Okay.
and she's like, "It's gonna be okay. It's not your fault."
Okay. Where's Thorn?
Thorn.
Not Thorn.
This guy, Thorn. He is in his room.
I go bang on the door.
You hear no response.
Thorn!
Get out of my shop! Sorry, get out of my shop! Get out of my shop! I forgot my voice I used for him.
He's dead.
You killed him?
I didn't mean to.
You're a thunder shoot from the outside. And you see a group of 3 people walking.
Ooh.
They are wearing cloaks.
Oh, no, my God.
They look to be about 6 feet tall. Mm-hmm. And they pick up this body. And they walk out. They're trying to leave right now.
Can I follow them
You can, sure.
closely, but I don't want them to see me.
Okay, roll me stealth check.
8.
Plus stealth.
Stealth.
Second to last one. Dexterity.
Mm-hmm.
Should be
Plus
both
4. Plus 5.
That's insane. Vimy is trying to go with you. But Vimy is a big horse lady.
Can I make her not?
Yeah, ask her.
Hey. So I don't know how to say this. Your horseshoes or your hooves are kind of loud.
She looks at you like you just insulted her.
So
But she's like your really good friend, so she's like,
So I really
yeah.
need you.
And as you say this,
to
you kind of
stay.
realize that you're talking at a normal person tone, and all 3 of them can hear you.
Okay.
You are kind of hidden, so they took them out. They don't really see anything.
Okay.
They're now suspicious, and they now have advantage on all checks to try to find
Okay.
you.
I need you to stay here, and me and Skitters. This may be a bad decision because Skitters might scream or something, but me and him are gonna sneak after these guys and see if we
We are going to go get them.
can.
Oh yes. Oh, we get the quarter guy. Quarter guy.
Okay.
Yes.
We're gonna go. Okay, bye, Vimy. And I sneak after them.
Okay, so periodically I'm going to roll a couple perception checks, and if they roll more than what you rolled,
Okay.
which was should be a 17, right? Plus 4 plus 5, which is 9 plus 8. Oh, whoa, that's 17. Yes. They're kind of looking around. They're a little suspicious, and they take this body, and they're actually walking into this bog that it's mentioned a couple times. You wanted to follow them? Okay. So you're kind of following them at kind of a pace that's kind of far, but still enough to hear their conversations or hear pieces of them. It's very quiet.
Okay.
And then you kind of hear one of them look over. The one in the front. 2 of them are carrying the body, and the one in front leading them. The one in the front says, "Do you think he's after us? Do you think he knows?" And the ones in the back said, "There's no way Thorin ratted us out. He was very faithful." And then the front one says, "Well, not until the end." The other one in the back says, "Well, Darian still does not know. He knows something." The front says, "Well, he's the reason we had to kill Thorin." The front then says, "Are you sure you cleaned up everything from Thorin's body?" The one in the back, who you have written in the middle, goes, "Yes, we cleaned up well.
no one will suspect a thing. Skitters, you hear Skitters kind of go, "Oh yes, I think that they killed Thorin." And they actually got to jerk their head around and do a check, and they don't seem to notice you.
Okay.
You're good.
Okay.
Then they're like, I feel like we're being watched. And then you see the one in the front go, that gnome man played Mercutio. I feel like he knows something. Maybe Vimy knows something. The one in the front said, sorry, the one in the back goes, but Vimy hasn't learned anything since. It's kind of a pause, and they're like, they'll look at each other like Vimy had done something. Then the one in the front says, Thorin and Vimy dated for a very long time. Very unfortunate that we took their child, but we needed to. Maybe Vimy knows more than what she's leading on. I'll send 2 others for her tonight.
Okay, I guess I...
Darian, he knows too much. But we can't eliminate them all at once. Tell our inside source to see what they know. He will bring us great information. Do you think he knows that we killed Thorin? Says the one in the back. The front one replies with, our spy knows all that he should. He gives us the information we ask for, and he doesn't ask questions. He's very good. He's lost all hope. The back one then goes, we have to deal with this. It's becoming a problem. Mother will be very unsatisfied. The front one says, how do you think Mother is dealing with the child? And they go, the spell is using the child well. They don't even know. The transmogrifying spell has gone well. It has used much work, and it's taken Mother a very long time to use it. But, we are almost there. You see the trees are now completely covered. It is almost completely dark.
Can I run away, or...
Do you want to leave? Yeah, you know your way back. It's a very straight path. Very, like, a little curvy, but you probably remember.
Can I remember where they're going? Like...
You can write it down. You can journal, like, make a little map on their way back. If you roll me a survival check.
Yeah, okay, I want to do that.
Okay, so you're leaving?
Yeah, I'm going to leave it, but make a map of where they went.
Roll me a survival check.
11.
You're good. You made the map.
Okay.
So you're on your way back. You go back to the town. It is now late.
Okay.
Pretty much midnight.
I go to Vimy.
Okay. Vimy's in the tent.
Okay. I go to her, and I explain what just happened. Okay.
What do you tell her? Well, sorry, do you tell her everything, or do you not? You're gonna hold some information.
Well, okay, that's actually not what I'm gonna do. Well, okay, first, okay, I'm gonna go up to Vimy, and I'm gonna say, there were these cloaked people,
Yeah, I saw. I saw.
and I followed them, like I told you.
What did you
And
what'd you hear?
They said that they're going to plot to kill you tonight, so we have to go,
Vimy goes, but
or you have to go.
everyone's here. You then think about places where she can go, and you know that there is a town north, but also the coast is west, pretty close west. You were actually just at the coast a couple nights ago,
Okay.
so she can get on a boat and
I would-
explore the unexplored.
I would go to the coast, and if you have any trouble, get on a boat and sail and leave tonight. Second off, you had a child. Can you talk about that and tell me everything, like what happened? Do you remember what happened at all?
Me and Thorin. We were married for a very long time.
Okay.
And we had a child. Named Vilt. And when he was about 2, Thorin's job at the time was pretty sketchy.
Mm-hmm.
And it's about 5 years ago, right before we joined the theater. And they went up to Thorin and they attacked him and they hurt him really bad and left him almost dead. And they took Vilt from us. And I just assumed that he died in their hands.
They're the ones who killed Thorin. They said that. But your child is still alive. They called somebody mother, and they made reference to him, and they said something about a transmogrifying. Okay, transmogr. I didn't write that right.
Roll me an Arcana check, which is the third one. It's intellect.
It's not bubbled in.
Yeah, so it's just your
intelligence is plus 1. So
16. What you realize, your Arcana being your ability of knowledge of magic, you think about it and you realize that word actually means a type of spell that changes the appearance or the look of something. Skitters goes, "Oh yes, transmogrifying."
Skitters, do you know the stuff about transmogrifying?
Yes, my mother was. My mother and my brother and my sister and my sister and my other sister. I have a lot of sisters. I have like 25,000.
Mm-hmm.
Say, people love to use rats for experiments, you know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Were you transmogrified?
Not that I know. I don't know anything very much, so I think I've just always been a rat.
Okay. We'll tackle that later, I guess.
Baby goes. Do I have to leave?
You should. I mean, ultimately, you can decide what you want to do, but my advice is to go to the coast, get out of here. I'll find you.
Do you want to go with her to the coast to drop her off?
Yeah.
Okay. You grab. Man, you kind of grab a little carriage with a horse, and you kind of leave a note to Darian, being like, "Yeah, we'll be back soon."
Okay. Oh shoot. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you guys head to the coast. Takes about a day, and you guys bring some food, of course. Cheese for Skitters. Skitters?
Yeah.
And you guys get there, and Vimy looks at you as you get to the coast, and there's a boat, it's a little rowboat, and she knows of an island somewhere, or what she thinks might be an island that has a bigger boat, but nobody really knows much about these islands. And she goes, Grumble, I'll never forget you. You mean a lot to me. And if things were better, maybe this could have ended a little differently.
Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna tell her that I will come find you once all this gets sorted out, and I'm gonna help you look for your kid someday.
She then also, did you ever add the letter that guy gave it to you? This says "to my love." Do you remember?
Yeah, kid, can I?
Go ahead and write that. And then Vimy takes out of her pocket a letter, and she goes, "You can open this now if you want, but open it when you're ready.
Okay.
I'll see you soon." she kind of gets on this boat and she paddles away and she kind of looks at you from a distance and you see Skitters kind of look and he's like, "Oh, is she going to die also? Vacation very for long. I'll never see her again."
No, I hope not.
Will we see her tomorrow?
Probably not tomorrow, Skitters, but hopefully it'll be more like a nap.
Okay.
We'll see her in a little bit.
I liked Vimy a lot.
Me too.
He then goes,
I don't think I want cheese right now. I just wish that Vimy was here.
Me
Why
too.
did she leave?
Oh, because her safety is threatened.
Is your safety threatened?
Not that I know of, as of right now.
Are you going to try to protect that eater?
Yes. The what?
The eater. The eater.
Yes. Okay, that's what I thought you said.
Well, okay.
Are we waving at Vimy off, or she left already?
you can wave her off.
Okay, we're waving off, and I go back.
Vimy, as she leaves, she kind of reaches into her bag and takes out this massive staff, kind of spins it around in the sky, and then she goes, you just think she's out of the sky, and it blows up.
Oh my
And it's this massive firework of like beauty. It's this massive pink firework, and it's like this array of colors and sounds, and it's beautiful. And it is what you would. It's the exact thing that you would think a send off from Vimy would be.
Okay.
Okay, you want to go back?
Yeah, I will. If she's gone at this point, I can't see her anymore. I'm gonna go back to the tent,
Okay.
and I'm going.
Did you
to-
add the Vimy's letter?
Yeah, I did.
And you added the letter to.
And yeah, I have love letter and Vimy's letter. I'm going to.
The Vimy's letter says to Grumble, by the way.
Okay. I'm going to try to look for Darian
Okay.
in town.
So it's been about 2 days.
Okay.
You see
shoot, okay.
that the theater looks about the same.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like nobody's used it.
Okay.
It sounds quieter. You kind of look, you kind of hear the distance a little.
Is it Gilitar?
You can't really see, you can just hear it. You can go walk towards town.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'll walk towards it.
Seems to be Gilitar.
Okay.
Where have you been?
You know, around.
You and Vimy have been missing. We thought you went way of Darian.
No.
You seen Darian? Was he with you?
Wait, what about Darian?
He's been gone about the same time you guys. You woke up and you were gone. Hit us hard thinking that everybody left.
Okay, Gilitar.
Okay.
I need to ask you a question,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna have to roll
You want to
investigation,
insight
insight.
to see if he's lying.
Can I trust you?
Of course. Plus insight. Plus insight, which is intelligence.
+1.
You can trust him.
Okay. I ran into those guys, the cloaked guys, and I have reason to believe that they're the ones behind Thorin's attack. I have a map of where they went.
The bog.
Yeah.
I saw some go in there a couple nights ago.
I need you to come with me. Is he a fighter? Is he a good fighter?
He
Gilitar.
seems to be kind of like. He doesn't look like it. He looks like he spends most of his time playing the guitar rather than
Okay.
He looks like he'd probably help you out in the fight, though.
Okay. Do we know where Call is?
He might be in his hut. I don't know. Not a lot
Okay.
of people have been. Everyone's mostly been staying inside.
Could you come with me to the bog and try to see if we can find Darian and core guy?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
How's Findon doing without core guy? Have you seen him?
He hasn't been holding up very well. I'm gonna go. We should go find Call first. I'm gonna see if he can come with us as well, and then we'll go talk to Findon, and I'll let him make a decision. Okay. So can we go to find Call?
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys can go to his hut.
Okay.
And you see him there with
Simon.
Sivan, yes.
Sivan.
Sivan.
Okay. Call.
Yeah.
I found the people who took core guy, I think, and
Yeah. You're talking to who? You talking to?
took Call,
Okay.
and I have reason to believe they're behind Thorin's death.
Thorn.
Thorin, yeah. I could really use your help, and I know that you were upset that you didn't do anything to stop them from stealing core guy, but I could really use your help, and this could be a way for you to ease that guilt.
I don't know, man. I think I'm just gonna hang out for a little bit. I'm not really feeling like leaving.
Well, I mean, Findon would really appreciate it. I
You can go ask Findon then.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm playing the guitar like I'm.
Okay, I go.
actually
Can I investigate why he's upset?
an inside check.
Yeah.
Give me perception.
God, bro, I got a 1.
Not one. You can always roll a different dice, man. That's
Okay.
bad. You don't know.
Okay.
Actually, seems like it's doing great.
Okay, I'll go to Findon. And I'm gonna tell him, okay?
Okay.
Findon,
Yeah.
I think I found the people who took core guy.
Gilitar kind of looks at you and he's like, "Can I ask you to come with him, like outside?" Right?
Okay. Yeah, Gilitar.
Are you asking Findon? Are you really asking him to come with us?
I'm just gonna give him the option.
It's a horrible idea, man. He'll go with you, but he's gonna get himself killed.
Well, that's why you're here.
What do you think I'm gonna do?
I mean,
Look, man.
you seem like a
I
smart...
want to help you out, but don't bring him into this. Okay.
Well, I'm just trying to be transparent with him. I'm
You can tell
sick
him
of
what's going
lying to
on.
everybody.
You can tell him what's going on, but don't invite him on this because he'll go with you because he wants to do everything to protect everyone around here, but he can't do it.
I feel like could be a big help. He can go invisible. He'd really help with sneaking up on people. He's big.
Look, man, I'm telling you right now, Findon is not in the place to help us. He'll go with you if you ask him. Go with you in a heartbeat. But he's gonna get himself killed, and the last thing that we need is another loss here. First Thorn, then Darian, and then Vimmy's all gone too.
Okay.
Thorn's dead for all we. Thorn's is dead. Darian's dead for all we know, and Vimmy's probably never coming back, right?
I don't know.
You know something that I don't know, and I feel like you're gonna get us all hurt.
Well, are you going with me or not?
I'll go with you if you don't bring Findon.
Okay. Findon, I'm gonna go find core guy,
Okay.
and I'm gonna bring him back here.
Okay. Yeah.
And if I don't come back in 3 days, then I don't know, just take care of everybody.
Would you like to make a sketch of the map that you can give to him to kind of come get you?
Yes. Okay, if we don't come back in 3 days, round up a party to the best of your ability who you think would be the safest and strongest team.
You mean the three of us that are left?
If you can find people around town, that'd be great.
Okay.
I'm gonna sketch the map again,
Give it to him.
make a
Give me
copy,
hand
and I
check.
give it to him.
Or actually, give me a. There's a thing that is just to write stuff, I think. Roll me. I guess just roll me up sleight of hand check. There's a thing for it. I just don't remember. You give him a map. You might be able to figure it out.
Okay, and I'm gonna tell him we're going to the bog.
Hey, be safe. And I love Cord Guy and all, but just make sure that Darian's okay.
Okay, so me and Gilitar head off, I guess.
Okay. Do you Okay. Are we good? How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. Or am I talking to Gilitar right now?
No, we're just kind of talking.
Okay, I'm good.
What's your thought? What are you thinking right now?
I'm excited to see where this goes.
Okay.
And I'm also excited to see how this can correlate to the campaign that you're running.
Yeah. We left. Oh no.
Yeah. It gives me a reasoning
Yeah. To go to the islands.
to go to the islands and stuff, and I don't know, maybe.
Are we calling it now?
I guess so. It's about 5, and I feel like, yeah, that's a pretty good stopping point. I think.
Guys, thank you so much for watching part 2 of this campaign that we're doing.
We probably got one more,
Probably maybe one more.
one episode more.
One episode more. We'll see where we'll find by the seat of our
we'll see.
pants, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
But thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Charlie.
And I've been Sawyer.
Hey. Don't forget. I love you. Not you. But you.
Adios.
Fantastic day.
And adios, ladies and gentlemen.
Bye 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 bye
Bye,
bye
bye,
bye 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 bye
Bye, bye,
bye bye bye. Bye guys.